please hit subscribe.
This problem appears at the qualifying examinations for applicants for Japanese government on MEXT scholarships 2019. There are two mathematics exams, one for social sciences Mathematics A and another for natural sciences Mathematics B. This problem is from the 2019 Mathematics B questionnaire. The answer key and the original questions are linked in the description. Problem 1 of 1. The total number of positive divisors of 2019 is blank, and the whole sum of those divisors is blank. To obtain the number of positive divisors of a positive integer, let's call that positive integer a, we first obtain the prime factors of a. Let's call the factors p sub 1, p sub 2, up to p sub n. Then we can write a as p sub 1 raised to some exponent m sub 1 times p sub 2 raised to some exponent m sub 2 all the way to p sub n raised to some exponent m sub n. If we are able to prime factorize a in this manner, then the number of positive divisors of a is given by this product, 1 plus m sub 1, that is the exponent here, times 1 plus m sub 2 all the way to 1 plus m sub n. The first step to solve this problem is to find all prime divisors or prime factors of 2019. So let us try to do that. Let's start with the smallest prime number 2. However, 2019 is not an even number. Therefore, 2 is not a divisor. Let's try 3. We notice that the sum of the digits of 2019 is divisible by 3. That is 2 plus 1 plus 9 equals 12. If the sum of the digits of a number is divisible by 3, then that number is also divisible by 3. And therefore, we know that 3 is a divisor of 2019. So we get the quotient. 2019 divided by 3 is 673. Now, we will need to factor 673. So we need to find all prime divisors of 673. We try from 3, 5, and 7, and immediately we see that these are not factors of 673. So we keep looking. We only need to keep looking until the square root of 673, because if there is a prime factor or any divisor that is greater than the square root of 673, then the pair of that factor would have to be less than 673, or rather less than the square root of 673. Then we notice that very close to 673 is 676, and in fact 673 is less than 676. And we know that the square root of 676 is 26, and therefore we only need to keep looking for prime divisors up to 26. Again, we list here what we know. We know that 2019 equals 3 times 673, and we are looking for the divisors and prime divisors of 673. So we try all the prime numbers from 3, 5, up to 23. After 23, the next prime number is 29. However, we have said that we only need to look until 26, and so our search ends with 23. We notice that none of these divisors, none of these prime numbers divides 673, and therefore 673 is itself a prime number. It is a prime divisor. And so 2019 equals 3 to the 1 times 673 to the 1. And therefore, the positive divisors are 1, 2019, 3, and 673. There are 4 of them, and the sum of them is just 1 plus 2019 plus 3 plus 673, which is 2,696. If you learned something new today, please help my channel by clicking the subscribe button and the bell for the notifications. See ya!